I haven't seen my boy Eric here for a long time. Always a pleasure meeting him. You know, he's one of the real people out here in Nanjing, and we always have a great time.
I think that being a little crazy is a good thing, and then you need to get some fun sometimes, and then explore, yourself, right? And then get to know other people who are crazy like you. Yeah, because the word is too serious.
I want to tell you this because I'm improvising.
Yeah.
And I think you just gave me a topic about the craziness in each of our individuality.
Craziness is something that is fun,
Yes.
right?
Crazy.
But if it's too crazy, cannot be fun. So there is a line that
A little line.
it's a little line that
Thin line.
there's a threshold like where craziness it's dangerous. As long as you are behind the line, I think it's okay. And I always try to be behind the line.
He doesn't.
No, I
He
always
thinks he does, but he
I'm
doesn't.
always behind the line because
Because of the mathematical training that you had over the years.
right. I know where the limit is. I don't do any calculation, but maybe my brain does it, but unconsciously. But so far I haven't crossed the line, or maybe I have, but it's not noticeable yet. So I don't know, man. That's everything I have to say.
What's the question?
Do you think craziness is needed for this world? And what is that craziness for you?
Absolutely, I think craziness is needed for this world. Without craziness, you only have complacency. If you're going to have complacency, nothing is going to happen in this world. Nothing good is going to be done.
I feel the complete opposite. So I think craziness needs to be dialed down quite a bit. The influence of social media and this kind of circling the drain phenomenon that it's caused has made people crazy. COVID hasn't helped it at all. So actually I'm the opposite. I think the world needs less craziness. It needs more stability. I don't know if that's based on tradition. So a conservative will tell you that we need more like tradition. Oh, we need to go back to the old ways. A liberal might, I'm a bit more liberal myself. I might not necessarily agree with that. But I think society does need to tone it down a bit. Like the heat needs to, especially in the West, like the political climate and everything else, everything needs to be toned down quite a lot. Like there's just a lot of bullshit and vitriol. Like we're all humans at the end of the day. We're all being exploited by the fucking man. Hashtag free Luigi Mangione.
If you have the opportunity to define craziness for your own good, not the craziness you're criticizing.
Craziness are uninformed, irrational responses to inherently rational situations.
I would define it as controlled fun. Like, you can be as crazy as you want as a person, as long as it doesn't affect other people. You can go mental, like fucking do whatever you want, but you have to make sure that it doesn't affect other people, because your freedom ends where other people's freedom begins. So there's a case, it's just like whatever you do, the main thing in life is to be kind. And I feel like you can be crazy, but like whatever you do in life, you have to have kindness in your mind, and the kindness is just like literally treating people how you treat yourself. Every religion has said this, every like ethical concept has talked about this, and that's the main point, is the fact that like your freedom ends when other people's freedom begins. But that's not even the point. The point is be kind, so you can be crazy. You can be in the woods, but don't don't ruin the environment. Just go be like, I don't care what you do in the woods, but like as long as you're not affecting everybody's well-being, and as long as you're not affecting the bloody environment's well-being, do whatever you want, but don't hurt anything or anybody. And there are ways to do that, which is very against toxic fucking fun, which is what we have nowadays, is brain rot toxic fun. Because we live in this era of like hurting people as a prank, which is
like baboons.
No, like baboons behave better than us, man. Baboons have this society where like you have a conflict, you just have sex. Doesn't matter the gender. Baboons have a very healthy society, which is literally to quell anger emotion. So like they just cure anger with lust. But like they're not developed enough to have like complicated lust, but we do. So that's not our cue. So don't behave like baboons. But at the same time, baboons are behaving better than you people. That's my take. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Kia ora whānau, it's your boy Ethan here trying to make great things happen. And my adventure shines brighter because of you. I just really want to say thank you to those people who participated in my little improvised experimentation. You know, I am a type of person who, struggle to learn from textbook. And it's only creative practice that really pushed me forward in the exploration of knowledge. And by doing this, I've learned so much. I feel sorry to those people. I did not keep their face in the frame because I was too excited. I have to hold this microphone at the same time have my camera going on. One of the biggest learning I had is I need to make sure that whoever is interviewed by me is given more space to speak up. I need to provide more space in both of the visual and audio aspect. Interviewing people is not having a conversation with people. It's less about me, but the person who speaking to the camera and the microphone. So that's the biggest learning I've had. I think I did some great stuff. This whole thing is improvised. It took the nerve out of me to actually bring out this camera in wind station and just turn up to people, without making it super strange. I can be a better listener. Giving the creativity away is kind of important, and the overall flow can be improved. I feel that I can be forgiven for not making it perfect, but I just want to say that, hey man, this activity, interviewing people and giving the other people the freedom to express, I'm satisfied. And I really enjoy this activity, and I think I will make this a constant exercise. Maybe I will think more creatively and come up with some sort of program. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like what I'm doing, and if you like the idea behind of my initiative, see you next time.